Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Just the Tips.
Yeah.
I'm Dante,
Tar.
and we're playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. First episode of the new year, man.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a new you yet?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Are you changing?
Uh, uh, don't really see a change just yet. But the new year just started, so
We got a little bit of time.
yeah. What about you?
I think I
Changing
can sense a little bit of change.
already?
Uh, I think more like job wise, I think definitely
It's
things
good.
are steaming to go back in a good direction, like skyrocketing.
Good. It's good.
I think I'm gonna, well, I already am, but gonna take a step back from the leadership position for the time being. Or for the time being, sorry, I didn't say that in the microphone. You know, just that way I can focus more on my own business for the most part, because I didn't do a good job of working my own things and then helping, the newer agents.
Right.
It's hard to do both. It really is.
I get that.
So, taking a step back to focus on my own thing again. That way I can reach the numbers that I need to. And I want to go to on nice trips. So, like, I want to go to San Diego and I want to go to Greece. Those are two contests that are running right now.
They're paying for all that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plane ticket, back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Drink package.
Oh, the
Excursions.
entire drink package. Sheesh. Where y'all going?
Well,
We could talk about that when we get in there.
okay.
Yeah.
You want to start first and then keep once we reach a little breaky.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're back. You might be a little rusty, y'all. Tar's feeling a little under the weather, so his voices may not be as precise, but it's okay. I remember when I was recording, when I was under the weather, I couldn't do the voices. So you can just do whatever's comfortable. Let's do it.
Some reason, yeah, they say go. I'm not gonna do the voices. This is too much. Some reason, you disguised yourself as Detective Goodman
Oh.
and entered the evidence room, though I don't know to what end. Yet.
Mm.
Yet. However, something unexpected happened.
Oh.
Officer Meekins barged in on you.
That he did.
When asked to show your ID card, you put a knife on him.
You did.
However,
Oh.
oh my God,
Oh.
Officer Meekins panicked,
Yeah.
and the white coat you were wearing was soiled with blood.
Soiled it.
Shout out SpongeBob.
A bloody white coat.
You couldn't just walk out like that,
Oh.
so you hid the coat in your locker.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Not bad, partner.
Oh. Oh, fade to black. Fade back in. No, then Officer Marshall. That was quite a weird little fade in and out.
Yeah.
That was needed, you know.
Definitely not.
Are you
They
ready?
must have been talking for a long time.
Are
Oh.
you ready to tell us the truth?
Looks like I underestimated y'all.
Ah.
I hope you're happy now, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh.
2 years ago, if you were only half as persistent then as you are today,
Mm-hmm.
we all wouldn't have to be here now, would we?
What?
Officer Marshall, tell the court what you did. All of it.
All of it.
All right. It seems the time has come.
Oh boy. It's about to get real. Marshal's confession. Here are my confessions. You know?
Confessions.
Hey, hey.
I had to do it that day. I couldn't just stand by and let it die.
Mm,
I stole the detective's ID and dressed like him while planning to take out the evidence.
facts.
I wasn't expecting Officer Meekins. I knocked him out.
Yes.
It managed to escape. I knew which areas would be caught on camera.
Oh,
There wasn't any murder in the evidence room at 5:15.
not one. So the supposed victim was really you.
But there's one thing I still don't understand. Traces of large quantity of blood were found on the floor of the evidence room.
Mm-hmm.
If no one was murdered, then how could that be?
Oh,
Officer Meekins managed to cut his own hand.
right.
My guess is he's the donor.
Oh,
It was way too much blood for such a small donation.
way too much blood. Oh, here we go. The little cross-examination, baby. Let's do it. We know what we gotta do.
Oh, we only got 2 guesses left.
Should I save it?
Up to you.
Let's do it. Just to be safe. Things are getting a little tight. A little pressurized.
Like
I
a
like
cooker.
Let's press them.
When you say it, you mean... Do you even have to ask? Talk about that evidence, partner. The SL9 incident.
Yes.
2 years have passed since that case was closed.
2 years to the day, if I remember.
It was going to completely end with the transferal that day. Not if I had anything to do with it. The incident's not over.
No.
But what did you hope to accomplish by sneaking into the evidence room?
What did you?
When a case is closed, only the case leads detectives can look through the evidence. I wanted to have a look at it myself one more time,
One more time.
no matter what the cost.
Okay.
I don't care what anyone says, partner. That case is mine.
Oh.
Wow. But Officer Marshall wasn't in charge of that investigation. Why does he care so much about it? That day was my last chance. That's why I...
Oh. You try just like him. I plan to take out the evidence. Hold it.
Why did you disguise yourself as Detective Goodman?
That was a good question.
That's a good question. Very good. If I didn't make it look like Goodman was carrying out the evidence transferal, I'd be arrested for stealing evidence, which wouldn't get me anywhere. So he did it to fool the security camera.
Right.
And the detective's ID card. I stole that the morning of the incident.
Oh.
But, hold on. This still doesn't prove anything. Well, this proves one of the case, but this still proves that her sister still is a murderer.
Yeah, what's her name?
I
Or
never
maybe
forgot her.
they're trying to link. There's still some links that we gotta link together.
Okay. You're linking it.
We're linking it.
I didn't even read that bar.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was long enough. They could have read it.
Yeah.
I returned his ID card. I left it on the floor of the prosecution's office parking lot. Wait. He left it on the floor by the officer's prosecution parking lot?
But he was all the way in the police. He was all the way in the police station.
So he was at both places that day. That's the link? Is that the link? That could be.
Yeah.
That could be one of the many.
It
The ID
sounds-
card I found was left there by Officer Marshall. So essentially, you managed to succeed despite your lack of foresight. What do you mean, partner? I mean the fingerprint activated lock, of course.
Right.
No matter how well you disguise yourself, you can't change your fingerprints.
Nope.
Under normal circumstances, you wouldn't have been able to open the locker yourself.
Oh.
But he could because he had a rubber glove. Just happened to get stuck in the door.
Right?
That means Detective Goodman must have opened the locker before Officer Marshall.
Okay. 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 I wasn't expecting Officer Meekins. I knocked him out.
You pulled a knife on Officer Meekins and tried to drive him off.
Right.
Let's just say I was a little surprised.
Ah.
I only planned on being in the evidence room for no more than 5 minutes. I didn't think anyone would come in during this short time.
Officer Meekins certainly is a one-in-a-million type person. Mistaking a detective for an intruder and demanding to be shown his ID.
I'll have to think a little more about his raise this year. When did Edgeworth get so much influence?
Right. Who's this guy think he is?
Hey, shout out dude, because he really put his life on the line.
Meekins?
Yeah, he really put his life on the line.
For real, hey, shout out to him.
He was doing his job and he did it well, for real.
He was gonna put his life on the line for the duty. Respect.
Respect. Anyways.
They better be paying him enough to do that, for real.
For real. Anyways, he threw himself at me and I ended up cutting him slightly. I'm sorry I had to turn it out that way. With me knocking him out and everything.
Right.
By the way, what happened to your knife?
Right. What happened?
Oh, you mean this one?
The one that you're shaving your face with right now?
Oh, so that's canon now. Everybody can see that. He's doing that all the time.
Right.
I don't know what to say. But,
So you knocked Officer Meekins out and... To escape, I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on camera.
Sorry.
Well, he is the security guard, right? So he would know how the cameras work.
So you did your research beforehand? Yeah, that makes sense too. Those who got into the desert, those who go into the desert unprepared don't live long, partner.
Facts.
I didn't think it would make a difference though. The security tape is erased every 6 hours. If all had gone to plan, no footage would have been left. However, you bloodied your coat in the struggle with Officer Meekins.
Oh.
Someone was in the security room when I came out. Jake would have been up.
Jigging it.
I opened my locker and stashed it in there. What was Officer Meekins doing during that time? What else? He was sleeping like a baby.
Oh. So what you're saying is, on that day, there wasn't any murder and evidence from that 515. Okay.
But the blood found at the scene certainly indicates that a crime took place.
That is true.
What are you, blind? The victim shown on the tape is me, and I'm not dead yet, partner. So you stole the evidence from the locker. Actually, no, I didn't.
What?
Why not?
Oh.
When I opened the locker, the evidence was already gone. Now that's crazy.
What?
Oh, that is crazy.
Mr. Edgeworth, where is that evidence?
It's still missing, Your Honor.
What? No way, no way, no way. Missing?
Detective Goodman's locker was already empty.
Oh.
Someone else stole the evidence.
Ah.
Officer Marshall, may I ask you one thing?
Please.
Fire away, partner. It's a free country.
Oh.
Just remember, I'm also free to decide whether or not to answer. Why did you do this? Stealing a detective's ID, injuring a police officer? This is no small offense.
Oh.
Moreover, you're an officer yourself.
Moreover, I don't think I've ever used that in like actual verbal sparring. Have you ever used moreover in real life before?
No, I only heard of that when people are like, when it's like an old black lady. When it's not old, when it's like a counselor or something, like a 40-year-old black lady. And they're like listing stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Like the same way he was listing stuff. I've never heard that for real. For real, it's quite rare.
Yeah, I gotta add that to my lexicon for sure. This is some dramatic music.
This will have serious consequences. Can't just be forgetting. It can't just be forgiven with a simpler cut in salary.
Oh,
Not the salary cuts are even a valid solution.
right. Oh,
Like I said,
uh-huh.
this isn't your case. This one is mine.
Oh,
And I'll do anything it takes to get an answer I'm satisfied with.
exactly. The witness has an unusual amount of zeal. Let's hear more. I like his zeal. I can't
What does
speak
that
this-
mean, zeal?
Maybe like you like his swag, his
Ooh.
his aura. Maybe that guy's got nice zeal, yo. Let's
Great
press him.
energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or an objective.
Oh,
But-
wow, that is some good zeal then.
But the case was solved 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That's the reason the evidence was stored in the evidence room.
Joe Dark was convinced for his crime, convicted for his crimes. One thing I can say for sure is he deserved his sentence.
Right. I remember the Joe Dark case. It involved serial murders, didn't it?
I don't intend to complain about how it turned out,
Right.
but there's something that still bothers me.
Oh,
Something went down at that trial.
that just doesn't sit right.
Something no one will talk about.
Oh. What happened?
No.
Okay.
What the fuck? That's what I'm trying to find out. Something went down at the trial. What happened? I don't know. But I'm gonna find out.
I just know there was something.
Bro, it's been 2 years. You've
Right.
been at the. Hold on. Let's think about this for a second, Dante.
All right.
That SL9 incident was 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he working as a security guard after that?
I think, yeah,
So he had 2 years to prep this.
he did. And what has he been doing?
Watching them cameras. Not really. This is crazy.
Trying to be a cowboy. He's been all his time trying to be a cowboy.
Crazy,
And
man.
now that he's faced with this, he's unprepared.
Crazy, man.
How you gonna say something happened but you don't have any kind of evidence, my guy? What in the world?
Why is he so concerned with this incident?
Right.
Maybe I should present him with what I think his real reason is.
Oh.
I have a feeling we'd wind up here sooner or later.
Oh boy. Anyone that was related in some way to. Oh wow. I think I should save again. Cause I feel like they're about to have us make a decision. I can sense it. Boom, boom.
I better take another look at the files.
Yep. We're gonna have to present something, and we're gonna present something next time on Just the Tips.
Hey,
Tip of the day. Make sure you drive very slow and cautiously in this crazy snow. Because right now we're recording on a snow day. About, 3 to 6 inches? Something like that. Outside. Level 3, snow emergency.
you said 36 inches.
That's what I think.
All right, Dante. Go outside, pull your pants down, and check.
Crazy. Hardy har. But
Don't cough. Don't laugh too much. I might start coughing.
It's still snowing. I want to go out to like the store or something, you know, and just go somewhere. Hopefully, the roads are clearing up. We'll see.
Okay.
But drive safe, you know. And we'll talk to you guys on the next edition of the Just the Tips podcast / Let's Play.
Hey yo.
Peace.